Running on first down, Eckler. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Here's Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for L.A. 45 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Herbert off the bootleg. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 69 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
Once more, here's Eckler. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss. They'll try the air now with Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
3rd and long, it's Herbert, eluding the pressure right. Across the formation, he's got a man, that's Allen. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and
the Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Herbert. Flushed out right. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 36 yards on the play. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Eckler now between the tackles. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. A give. Eckler running to the right. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lucas Van Ness in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Charles, normally when you see a group score
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and our focus is on Dameon Pierce. He got his steps in last week, 121 yards on the ground. It's the Texans and the...
They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 57 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Play fake. Murray. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A handoff running left is Clement. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. Here's Clement. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Nice play by Jerry Hughes to drop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. They got his man complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 51 yards. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Murray now to throw. Flush to his right. Able to get this one to McBride. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
And Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played when dinosaurs roamed the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
On 1st and 10, it's Clement. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. Throwing now is Murray. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
The hard-hitting safety, Jimmy Ward, picking up the sack that time.
Here's 3rd and goal now, back at the 11. To throw, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Zach Pascal, his 6th touchdown of the season. And they are able to... On the ground, it's Clement to start the drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Murray going to throw.
Throw left side, hauled in by McBride.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Murray now. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach. They'll begin on the ground with Clement. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On 2nd down, Clement. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
The Cardinals hit 3-7 now in the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, it's Clement. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
Oh, Pascal able to haul that one in. Touchdown. Zet. Second half starts with a run by Clement. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Here's Clement trying the left side. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 33 yards that time. Handoff. This is Clement. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Here's Murray. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Cards take the opening. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
43 yards on the punt. 7-yard return.
And the Texans will take over. Offense back out there.
Let's go. Take it to the house.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 79 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Clement. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now Murray off play action. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line. Up the middle they go with Clement. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They run out of the gun with Clement. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
And Will Anderson gets to him for the tackle.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Throw left side complete. That's McBride. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Clement between the tackles. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Murray. Flushed out right. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 3-yard. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals.
It's Week 11 of the National Football League. And this one features Chigozie Okonkwo. He had a touchdown last week, the cherry on top of a tough.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Levis now on second down. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Levis on third down.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
Go ahead. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. They begin with Henry.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. You look at this Jaguar defense.
Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Levis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Henry running right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. The Titans at 1-8 now on the year. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
Well, you know what they often say, winning breeds winning, but unfortunately,
this is caught inside the 15.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message.
And it's a Titans touchdown.
Trevon Wesco.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Levis now off of play action.
Caught by his tight end, Wesco. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Off the play fake, Levis.
Sliding out of the pocket. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Meanwhile, Levis's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 26 and a first down. Levis to throw off play action. They'll roll him out right. And this one too low.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
A 2nd down throw from Levis. Completes it to Trevon Wesco. Touchdown! First and 10, it's Levis. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. A handoff, running left, Henry. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Wesco, the tight end, making the catch. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the complete.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Levis sets up to throw here.
Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
On first down, Levis.
Throw left side here into the hands of Wesco, the tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Levis back to throw.
Steps away.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So
halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
And more, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play caller.
Levis's throw is on target to Burks.
It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll make it 2nd down. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
72 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a first down. Levis out of the shotgun now.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Levis looking to throw.
Got a man It's taken in for a Titans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins.
Levis now on 1st and 10.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 2nd down, here's Henry. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Running left, it's Henry.
Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now Levis.
Steps away to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Titan.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
Flush to his right.
Going to the right here and finding Burks.
All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
I thought once he got out of the pocket, he was looking further downfield. Instead, he brings his sight lines back to a shorter route, settles on his receiver running the drag left to right, and they wind up not getting a whole lot out of that one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight-ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd down and 8.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. Showed that brute strength, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Levis out of the gun on 3rd down.
And this is caught. He hits more. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry.
And he is going to have a Titans first down, and that... Well, this ball game was close to...
It's Week 11 of the National Football League. And we'll get a look here at All-Pro Davante Adams. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Raiders and the Dolphins coming up next.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9 games. On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know,
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1st and goal at the 1. Jacobs looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Touchdown, Raiders! Michael Mayer His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
That is caught.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They give him a gain of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Renfro.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Garoppolo. It's caught here by Adams.
And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jimmy Garoppolo. So we are in the final minute now of the 1st half as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st down, Garoppolo.
A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Garoppolo on 1st down. It's caught by Hooper. And we're going to get a timeout with 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through. And that will do it for this 1st half. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal
past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the 2nd half is now underway. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3.
This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the 1st half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and And they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
There he goes, left side.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to stretch out their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Yeah, a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
And Charles.
Here we go.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Complete, it's Johnson. 2 yards on the pickup there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
91 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. from midfield. Here's Garoppolo. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro.
And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the... Back now in Miami. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Rolling to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On second down, Jacobs. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown!
Michael Mayer.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Once again, it's Jacobs. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to make it a 2-score game. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. So now we're in the...
So no shortage of offense in this.